see you there. Hey, beautiful people. Peace and love from Japan. If no one told you, you are loved in this world. But you don't need me to tell you that. You gotta love yourself along the way, okay? Peace and love. Let's get started with some coffee. Just waking up. It's like 8 in the morning. 8:25. Had a 2-hour surf session yesterday. The waves are small, but still rideable, so that's good. Not that crowded, so that's even better. I don't like big crowds when I surf. So let's get started. Butane stove. And I'll show you the setup here. There's the stove. Surfboard's there. I slept there. It's a little cold, but it feels so good. It's really like the perfect time. If anyone's like wanting to come to Japan, this is the best time. There he is, young symbiote. Hey, cheers. Butane cheers. And don't forget, when you like cook in your van, always like have a little space. Doors, windows open. All the safety measures that are included. Don't do what I do, blah, blah, don't sue me. Alright, and then, of course, we need the water. This place has free water, so pretty nice. So I'll just show you the setup here. Got my little pot right here. Then I'll just pour the water in. There he is, Ninja! Hey! New mixtape dropping mid-February. Dope, man! What's gonna be on it? It's gonna be 8 tracks, all trap. Wow! Is all instrumental? Just make some coffee. Having a little coffee talk. I filled up to about 0.7 liters. There you go. 0.7 liters. That's about the amount in my mug here. Shouts to my daughter. She decorated my coffee mug like 5 years ago, maybe. Shouts to the beautiful wife watching the daughter. While they're at the grandparents' house, I can do my little surf trip, so that's always nice, man. Yeah, shouts to the beautiful wife, man. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without her. She's the superwoman. Shouts to all the beautiful wives out there, man. Behind every goat is a superwoman. And there he is, see the rapper, talking about superwomen. He has his superwoman too. Shouts to Misha. Grandpa C's here, what? No way. I'm here in the van? No way. Do you imagine Grandpa C just like comes here? What? He won't show me again. Grandpa, stop. Adin? Leon, what's good? Peace and love from Japan. We're just having a tailgate coffee. My surf stuff is getting dried. There's my wetsuit. Guard. There's my leggings. There's my hat. Yeah, just kind of drying out before we hit the ocean, but it's kind of chilly and the waves are not that big, so we can just take it slow. It's that kind of morning. And I'm rapping on the mixtape. Hell yeah. And making all the instrumentals. Dude, man. Cool mug. Thanks, man. Finally caught you live. I know, right? Young. Love when you do this. How cool. Thanks, man. It's nice for me too, man, because I don't talk to anyone really. So it's like my way to like get my the words out. They say like women need a certain amount of words to speak every day. It's like so much more than a man too. It's like what, 30,000 words. and then men only need so many. But I think I'm more of in between, like the women and man's number, because I like speaking a lot too, and that it like makes you like happy, kind of. It's like a hobby. Yeah, speaking is nice, especially when you have something to say, right? Or like you know that your words can affect someone in a positive way. Show us some trees. No trees in Arizona. Okay, here's so the ocean. There's the mountain, and then actually there's a school right there. Real small ocean surf school, basically. Like surf school, like, and then there's the ocean. This is like the smaller place you go to if like there's a typhoon. Like this place has better waves, but the mountains over there. Not a surf school, like just a school, but like I call it like this a surf town, fishing town. So like most of the kids that go there probably surf or fish. Mixtapes on the beach. Inspired by Playboy Cardi. Hell yeah! So the recent one I made, I saw you said, oh, that's Playboy Cardi type beat. Yeah, something like that, like rage rap. 6'7". Yes sir. Keep spreading love, my guy. Yo, thank you, man. That's all we can do. Don't forget that, man. Like it's important to be around those that have that energy, right? Birds of a feather flock together. That's for sure, man. The one way to like I love myself is that I have to like stretch. I have to be around those that give back good energy. I always say too, like if they're not, it's okay. I'll be by myself. If I can't find the people that have a good energy, that's okay. I'll create it first myself. Cause you are what you see. Anyways, I gotta go working on the mixtape. Can't leak too much more because it's being released under a label. Oh, that one label that you joined, right? The one I was worried about. I was like, oh, don't. You better like read the fine print. They're gonna like take so much percentage, man. Let me know if you need a second eye on the contract. You already signed the contract, so maybe it's over with, right? But anyone that like is talking about doing contracts, like please, like give it a second look. Give it to a friend to look over. I'm not a copyright lawyer, a contract lawyer, but I can help out a little bit here and there to the homies, right? I agree. I'm sorry that I kind of pop in and out, but I try to find a little opportunity to say what up. Yeah, man, that's all that matters. Appreciate you always coming through when you can. That's a lot of people, man. Cause I like you know me, I make a lot of stuff, so even my own family, like I don't expect them to come in. So it's like, yeah, man. Anyone that stops by is great. I know there's a lot of lurkers. I have a lot of lurkers. It's fine. I have bots. So I just let things be, right? We can't control anyone's like actions. As much as I'm like, why isn't my family here supporting me? Why aren't my friends from my hometown supporting me? Man, I like yeah, I stopped that a long time ago because it's like, man, you just gotta support yourself. Believe in yourself so much that you'll be your biggest fan. Then everyone else will fall into place. And if they don't, it's okay. You love yourself along the way. Alright, the water's boiled. Let's get some sticks here. I use these little sticks. I put 2 in. Oh shit, we're running out. Today and tomorrow. Okay, we'll have enough. Tomorrow I'm going back. Okay, good. I think we just have enough. Alright. So what I do is I don't put the sticks in yet. I'll put some water in first. Because if you put the sticks in, it's gonna like stick to the side. See if I can. Yeah. There we go. Always have trash bag around. There's this cool little camping car I want to show you guys. It's like the size of my van, but it has like a little top part on it. So cool. This is like a little rest stop. All the rest stops in Japan have like you can sleep at all the rest stops. In America too, like you can sleep at some rest stops, right? But some of them you cannot sleep in. So I just do a little shaky shake. I can shake it like that. Just be careful if you like have a lot of pressure, it's gonna pop. Just trying to get it real frothy inside. Yeah, there. That's gonna be nice and frothy. So then after that, it's already like a third full, so I'm just gonna fill it all the way up now. I'm not gonna shake it anymore because all the grounds are already like good. Has a nice froth on the top right there. That's what you want. See that? And then what you're gonna do now is just pour it in. Look at that, nice gold brown. I mean, it's instant, but it does the job, man. Cheers. Oh, I tell you what, that's first cup of coffee. Man, tailgating, surf trip. That's living right here, man. Like the simple things. Whew. And it's like perfect weather, man. I'm telling you, if you guys come to Japan now, this is the best time. All right, let's get some food. Let that coffee cool down a little bit. It's too hot. I got some bananas. Actually, I got even more bananas. They had like a sale on their bananas. Check it out. Yeah, half price. I brought some bananas from home, but I can always use extra and bring it back home. What's really cool about these half price ones, you can get a whole bunch of these and then freeze them. Like cut them up and then freeze them. I made a video about that. And then when you freeze a banana, put them in the mixer with a little bit of milk. Have yourself like a banana smoothie without adding any like sugars, right? Bananas are just so... I love bananas, man. They're the fruit that I eat all the time, every single day, basically. Alright, which one should I go for? This granola nut one? This chocolate nut one? Or this one, what is that? Sweet potato. Let me know. Granola, chocolate nut, sweet potato. Let me know in the chat. Hope to catch up with you soon. Thanks for sharing. Hell yeah. Kirk in the house. Banana are good for you, but if you let them ripen too much, they become too sugary. Well, really, I love them. I love them real brown. Cheers, man. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I like it. I like it pretty much like a little bit browner than this. Like where it's all freckly. Yeah, I like it real sweet. I don't like it like that. See how it's like green on the top? I don't like when I see any green. Like it's brown here, but the green on the top is not good. This has a perfect consistency. Me too. Love them really brown too. They are definitely better than regular sugar, right? Has the sugars. Cheers, everyone. Which one should I go with, Kurt? Sweet potato, chocolate nut, or granola? Let me know. Sweet potato it is. Good choice. Thank you, sir. So these are just like little breakfast bars they have in Japan. It's like a dollar, a little less than a dollar for 4 rectangles. And I like standing while I'm eating because it's like I've been sitting the whole time. When you're in the van life, you're kind of like, especially this van is so small. Oh, that's nice. Feed the birds. Believe in yourself. Let's go. You heard the man. Believe in yourself. That's a love in yourself too. Cheers. It's great. It's like consistency is like kind of buttery. It's not like crunchy. It goes perfect with your coffee, man. It's so good. It's like a soft cookie, I guess you could say. Really good, man. And you can tell it actually has that sweet potato taste. And it doesn't have that grease like when you on your fingers. I hate that. I hate when you eat something and your fingers are all like salty and greasy. That's why I eat everything with chopsticks, man. That sounds so good. Yeah, man, come to Japan. This is only like, yeah, it was, I think are you in America probably? The US dollar probably is like 95 cents for 4 of these bars. So it's really, these are lifesavers, man. I have so many of these. I have this banana flavor one. They're just like, these things are lifesavers. These things are lifesavers. Like, I have so many of these, like canned mackerel. They just last forever and, oh shit, they expire next month. I had them that long. Wow, I bought so many, they're expiring. I don't think it's gonna be expired. It just says like best used by. Look, it expires 12/1/2025. But yeah, I have all those like survival foods, right? Because Japan we have a lot of natural disasters. So it's like we got this van kind of for that too, right? If anything fall shit happens, like we can live in this van. It's gonna be a tight fit. But what will happen is that mama probably can sleep here, daughter sleeps there. I'll sleep like outside in a tent. We have a tent, so. But yeah, this is a small little space, but I sleep there. Fine, I'm small. I'm like 5'7". And then yeah, I've done camping trips in the van with my daughter, so she could sleep on the other side. But yeah, it's not bad. I can just do the surfboard on the side, sleeping next to the surfboard. Yo, I love everything sweet potato. Yeah, right. Stony Productions here. Yo, that's the man. Twisted Minds. Don't get it twisted. Hey, thanks for coming in, man. That's my crew, Four Horsemen. Twisted Minds, See the Rapper, and D Pain. Love you guys. I produce for them, and I do the hooks sometimes, and I'll get it maybe on a verse. Actually, have I ever done a verse? Ah, the cipher one. I think that might have been the only time I did a verse for a Four Horsemen track. I'm trying to think. The only time I've done a verse? Because every other time I'm usually just on a hook and producing. Yeah, that might have been the only time. The cipher one. Shouts to D-Pain. He wrote my verse for that cipher. Believe in yourself is here again. And sent West Coast vibes your way. Hell yeah! Wait, West Coast vibes is our thing, or is that the D-Pain one? Holy mackerel, exactly, right? Dude, mackerel's so good. That's like basically my favorite fish here. Like, it's very affordable, and it's just like, and I love canned food. Fish is so good, right? Because you can eat the bone. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, we were growing up off of like sardines. My brother and I like loved like the canned sardines. Um, what else? The canned salmon. My mom would make salmon patties. Oh, they were so good. And we would like love to eat the little bones out there. Ah, good times. See the rapper drop the link and let me know you were live. Oh, thank you, See the Rapper. That's big love, man. Yeah, I don't share out stuff a lot, right? Actually, I can't even share it out while I'm live. Like, if I do that, I'll get cut off again. I wish they had better live features. Actually, I think I can do, like crazy things with my filters. I was having fun yesterday with these effects. And then we got, like, cut off because I think what it was is that it got, my Wi-Fi went out, and then when I came back, I couldn't see any comments. I was like, no. Yeah, yesterday after my surf trip, our surf session, we had a nice little live. 30-minute live, maybe. Shouts to Stony Productions, he came to that. Shouts to Scrabble Bees. Who else pulled up? Scrabble Bees, which is West's. Twisted Minds came through. I'm trying to think who else came through the live yesterday. Young Symbiote, maybe. Anyway, thank you all for coming through yesterday for that live. Or probably your morning? Our thing for the album, I figured we need a couple hard-hitting tracks to start off the album. And then there's smoother tracks till the end. Oh, okay. I can't remember which one was West Coast Vibes. Was that something that we already did? Is that a beat that I sent you like a long time ago? Because, like, by the way, as a producer, like, we send things to our artists, and sometimes it's like a year ago that I sent something, and like they send it back. I'm like, shit, what was that beat? Because I kind of forgot. What is West Coast Vibes? Did I send that a long time ago? So you guys get to see the producer talking to the artist right now, like the background scene, which is beautiful, man. I get to work with. Oh shit! There's a fucking no, no. Okay, I think we're good. Oh no, no, no! There it is. It's a mosquito. How is there a mosquito? Yeah, mosquitoes last a long time here in Japan. In this part of Japan, like we still have mosquitoes up until like actually December. Like it's November, it's the end of November now. Yeah, we'll have like mosquitoes for like another like up until like the middle of December. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's a mosquito right there. Fuck, I hate mosquitoes so much. Who loves mosquitoes? I mean, like, unless you're an insect. Like if you're a spider, sure. Can we just all agree to like bomb the extinct that race? Mosquito race. Wesley purchased 2 shirts yesterday. No way! Dude, Wesley! He'll be sporting a Twisted Minds and D-Pain shirt soon. Dude, you rock, Wesley! Dang! Yeah, I'm knocking out every beat you sent in the upcoming days. Dude, I didn't know that we had. That's great to know. Going to make lunch and get back to work soon. Hell yeah. Yo, cheers to you, man. Lunch soon. That's right. Because it's like probably. If it's like. It's 8 here. 8. 8 minus 4. 4 p.m. It's like 4 p.m. in Arizona, right? And then California is like 2 p.m.? That's a late lunch, right? Yeah, me too. I love late lunches. But on my surf trip, no, I'm like, it's always eating. Like, that water, it like drains all your energy swimming and just like being in the ocean, especially cold, being cold. Like, I'm just like always eating. When I ride my bicycle to my farthest location, I'm like, I eat so much more. Oh, we got some dogs. Me and my dogs. I'll show you some. Oh, we got some dog lovers here. I'll show you some dogs here. All right, Stony, ready? Here's some Japanese dogs. That's the most popular hen, the Shiba Inu. Very popular. Like, everyone has that dog. Like, if someone says they have a dog, most, like, probably 80% of the time, they'll have a Shiba Inu. A Shiba Inu. What does Inu mean? There's your quiz question of the day. Shiba Inu. What does Inu mean? You see that big white fluffy dog too? That's rare. That's really rare. Oh, let me show you. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that coat. That must be hell to brush. Look at this. Look at this beast. They got 3 too. That's so rare. So cute. Yeah, I love dog. I'm a dog person too, man. Yeah, that's really rare to have like that big fluffy dog like that. You'd never see that. What is that kind? Same time zone now because daylight saving. So you're having a 4 p.m. lunch? You're right. It's 4. Yep. Because I remember, see the rapper. I'm always thinking about the time as a producer in Japan, right? For these homies out there in America. But do you understand like the time difference, like when you send things or when they wake up, right? Because I'm like, okay, if it's 9 p.m. here, 9 minus, no 8, it's 8 right now, right? Oh, it's about to be 9. Oh, that store's about to open. So 9 minus 4 is 5, right? So it's gonna be like 5 p.m. Switch it. If it's a.m. here, it's gonna be p.m. there. So it's about to be 5 p.m. there, no? Yeah, I'm all about like just eating whenever you're hungry. I know it's like a bad like people say you're a bad father for not like keeping like lunch schedules for your daughter, but dinner schedules. She's always hungry anyway when she comes back from like school. So like, but it's always like that. Like whenever you're hungry, just eat. Why do you all have to sit down at the same time? That's my thought. I mean, like everyone has their own thing that they do in their families, but it's like why does like I understand like we all should get together to like for community to like congregate over the table, but like you can do that other ways, like playing a game. You can do that by like that could be your time instead of just like, oh, we all have to sit down now and eat, but it's like, but I'm not hungry. But it's like, but then that the people that, but that's the community. But then how about we have a community thing where we're like all playing cards together, right? Or doing a puzzle together instead of like sitting and eating. But I agree though. I like the for me, I drink, right? So like having like someone to talk to while I'm drinking is like the best. I love that. And that's the thing what I'm doing with my coffee talk, right? I'm like I get to talk to the homies out here, and like I get to just chill and eat breakfast. It's like you guys are part of. You guys are we're breaking bread at the table right now. Thank you all, really. Like it's my therapy to talk. I love talking. It makes me happier, you know. Especially when I see like the people that come in and support and want to see me happy, right? Stoney's here, Grandpa C's here. Young Symbiote came in first, yeah. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone that comes in. Ninja came in. Ninja's from my home state, Indiana. It's cool to see like the homies from your home state come in. It's rare, but yeah. Shouts to Austin. Austin always comes in. He's from my home state. Different city, but yeah. Alright, let's do the oh, I forgot to ask you guys, but let's do the granola one next. That's the one I love. This one's so good. This granola with like little chocolate pieces in there. And yeah, like I said, this is only like 95 cents for like 4 little bars. But it has like enough like nutrition to like just rejuvenate you. They're just great survival little things, and you can have like when you're at work if you're like you need some extra energy. Mm. Now this one's crunchy. The other one was smooth and buttery. Mm. You had a great sleep. It was not that busy. Like the hard part is like when you sleep in the parking lot with all these other people around you. Like there's a lot of people, right? There's camping even going on. I'll show you the campground. So they have a campground right there, and it's just like a little rest stop, right? Um, ouch, hit my head. Clip that. Tag me. But yeah, then all the surf cars are then around here. Like everyone's usually like a surfer. Like whoever parks along is a surfer. We're just all sleeping in our vehicles. A typical surf van looks like that one over there with that dog. They're like high aces. High aces are very like common surf van. Like a family surf van. It's like it's rare to see like a single person in a like big van like that. If you're like a single person going surfing, usually like my size van. There we go. Speaking of high ace, there's one right there. Yeah, beautiful weather. Like it's nice and kind of chilly, not too chilly. It real like I'm saying, man. If you guys want to come to Japan, this is the best time for surfing. No, this is not a good time at all. But yeah, for like just traveling. When's the best time to surf in Japan? See, I can't speak for all parts of Japan, but the southern part, like January. No, not January. What's the month? It's called July. June. June. I forget the English. In Japanese, the months are numbers, so it's like hard to remember. Like, so I'm like 6, 7, 8. But yeah, June, July, August. August is too hot though, man. Like, think about if you're surfing in August, make sure to have like you can't be sleeping in your van basically. July you still can get away with it, but it might be like a little bit like irritated if you don't like the heat. Um, so June, July, August, September, October even and then November starts going down in this part. Up next is Death Till Death Does Us Part. Dude, I was just thinking about that yesterday in the ocean. I was thinking about the songs that we have. I was like, dude, I was thinking about Death Do Us Apart. Something about, I was thinking about my marriage, and I was like, Death Do Us Apart. And I was like thinking about, yeah, and that came up. Oh my gosh, that's crazy that you mentioned that. That's great. I'm so glad you're on top of the ones that I sent. Like that was like a year, half a year ago or something, right? Dang. Yo, thank you so much, Stony. Because I forget, right? I send it and kind of just let it go, and I like, because I don't like to be like that producer that's always asking, "What'd you do with that one? What'd you do with that one?" Because I have so many things that I send people, so the people that I work with know that they have to be on top of it, right? If it's like you really wanted that beat, like, because I'm like, I first test them, I say, "Here's this beat, you want it?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, send it." Then it's like now it's on the artist to do, like, I put that all in their hand, because it's like, yo, if there's a will, there's a way. I'm not trying to will your way, dude. Fuck yeah, thank you so much, Twisted Minds. See, that's the homie, man. Like, he keeps it compartmentalized, and he knows when he's like, all right, I gotta think about a DJ Sunny setup thing. Boom, he goes to that folder, dude. Cheers, man. Those people, man. Those are very special people to work with, especially Twisted Minds. He has a story to tell. He's been doing this for 30 years. Come on, man. Thank you so much, Twisted Minds. Yo, been knocking out everything this past week or two. Let's go. So, like, how many more do you need from me then? Because I'm like, if we're doing an 18-track album, I'm thinking you only need like a three or something more, right? We still need the intro. We're talking about the intro, and then maybe like three more after that or something. Talk to me. You know what I mean? I'm interested. Oh, there he is, Warriors. Hey, there's a cool gamer. If you guys ever like gaming stuff, see, I'm not a gamer, but like I go to his lives to just like, be around good company. He's a good people, man. And shout to BDBGP. He's the one that introduced me to this beautiful soul Warriors. And I love when he plays like the retro games, like when he's doing like Wolfenstein or something. I was like, oh, dude, I played this on the old PC. Remember Wolfenstein when we were playing it on DOS? I went to my cousin's house. I was like, oh my gosh, it brings back memories. I was like, damn. Hell yeah, man. Waiting my ticket to Japan. Yo, we're gonna send you that. Yep, we're gonna send you that. When we make it, we're gonna be able to, like, hey, you gonna come. I need a filmer for my surf session. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Like, we just be sitting around. You can be like filming my surf sessions. I'm gonna put you to work. There's my surfboard. Yeah, man. We're about to head out in maybe like, let's see. The low tide was yesterday. The low tide seemed like 4. So there's 2 low tides in a day. So I bet the low tide was already in this early morning. That beach is the low tide beach, so it's like better surfing there. But I mean, the waves are small anyway, so it's not gonna be like that big a hit. A big. Trying to think when I'm gonna go out this morning. Yeah, I'll go out probably like 11, and then I'll do another evening session like 3. Cause it's small too, so you can like get extra like sessions in. Cause it's not gonna like wear you out. I'm trying to think about my schedule for the day. Hell yeah! Shouts to the surfers. Yeah, we need like 3. Dude, that makes me happy to hear. Oh my gosh, dude, what? We just need 3 more to finish like an 18-track album? Oh my gosh, Stony, that makes me so happy to hear. Wait, that's 3 including the intro? Making chili cheese fries. Chili cheese fries. I want me some chili cheese fries from Twisted Minds. That's my Louis Armstrong. We gotta do a Louis Armstrong rap. I want my twisted cheese, twisted minds. You know how we do it. A little bit extra on the side. Loving, loving you. Oh man, Louis Armstrong, rest in peace. Louis Armstrong. Yeah, intro and 2 tracks. Dude, that's it? Come on. I thought we had to do so much more. I was like, oh shit. Because, like, that stresses me out when someone's like, yo, we're about to make an album. I'm like, oh fuck. But it's like, but we made so much already. So it's like, dude, we already have all this stuff. Dude, that makes me so happy. So, like, okay, so the intro is gonna be that, what we talked about. And then 2 other tracks, like, what do you think the style would want to be? You would want it to be like? Because I'm thinking one of the styles, like what I was saying, is like the almost like a voice box, like an '80s vibe. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I want. And then also, I want to have another one be like, I'll find a box somewhere on my pack where like a woman singing, right? I think it'd be cool instead of just to me always doing the hooks. I mean, you've done hooks on some of them, but like, how about we get like, yeah, some kind of woman voice on a hook. Yeah, because I want to have that like that little Rob one that inspired me so much. I was like, oh, we gotta have like that '80s vibe one, like the voice box style. Yeah, talk box one would be dope. Yep, right, 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 right. That's what it's called, talk box, not voice box. Whenever I do come up there, make sure you take me to the good eating spots. Brother, be hungry, dude. I know we got some amazing spots here, dude, for sure. Let's go. I love that. Do you like raw fish though? Oh, he likes it raw. Baby, he likes it raw. Baby, he likes it raw. I'm talking about fish. Get your mind out of the gutter, bitch. Oh man. People think I'm drunk. Like, dude is getting hype at 9 in the morning. Damn. I want some of his coffee. Chill, chill, chill. Simmer down now. Make a line here. Make a line. I like OTB, but I'm not sure about raw fish now. Hey, right? Yeah, my mom came to visit me, and like I wanted to show her like all these like great foods, but it's like, yeah, not everyone's on that same like that palate as you, and like it sucks because like man, like I'm like this food is so oh shit, we still got mosquitoes out here, man. We got mosquitoes in November at the end of November. Can you believe that? Yeah, we got mosquitoes out here. I hate mosquitoes. Cheers to the mosquitoes. Oh man. Yeah, it just sucks like when you're like especially like people that come to Japan and they're like vegans and like vegetarians and all that. I'm like, dang, that just limits all your like everything goes down, like the things that you can try. Yo, I'm just like I'm so glad like I can eat pretty much whatever I want. It's sad that people have like allergies or like limitations and it's like shit. Hate them, but they dang sure love me. Hate them. Oh, the mosquitoes. I was gonna say well, the fish or something. Yep. You got that sweet blood then. They love you, man, for that. My daughter, too. She has that. There's a blood type that they like, and she has that. I don't even know what her blood type is. Do you guys know your blood type, by the way? Like, everyone in Japan knows. It's like weird because like when I first came, they're like, "What's your blood type?" I'm like, I don't know." Like no one asked that kind of thing. They asked that here because it like determines your like personality type. I can see that happening, like the constellation things and stuff like that. Like I don't know how much I believe in it, but I it's fun. Like it's fun to like think about. It's a nice conversation piece to be like, "Oh, you're A type, so you're more like." They say A type is like very by the book and like they need things in order. No clue what mine is. Exactly, right? No one knows that in America. We don't know our blood type. So like when I first came, I was like, wait, why is everyone asking that? It was so weird. What things am I shocked about still after living here for 12 years? Good question. What things am I shocked about after 12 years? Like what's things I'm like, "Oh, I still can't believe they do that here." Yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. Yeah, after 12 years, it kind of like everything just blends in. Like when I first came, then I can answer that question. But after 12 years being here, what am I like still shocked about? No, I don't even know. I have no idea. Like I think I had to dig deep for that answer. Oh, look at that fluffy dog. Wow. It's like a beast. I think that's a Kitaken. So Japan has like three look at that fluffy dog. The sun blocking you. There it is. So Japan has like how many Shiba Inu? Like what's the Japanese dog bred dog? Uh Shiba Inu, Akita Ken, Tosa Ken. Um is it just three? Akita Ken, Tosa Ken, and Shiba Inu. I think it's just three. Correct me if I'm wrong. The dog lovers out there, fact check me. I think Japan has only three Japanese bred dogs. Akita, Shiba, and Tosa. My daughter's allergic to certain fish and wheat. No! Oh no! Dude, that sucks. Oh man. My coworker's like that. He can't eat this shellfish. So like, dude, like I gave him like this ramen thing. I had no idea. He looked at it and he's like, sorry, it has like shrimp. I was like, shit, but that's just like this shrimp. He's like, nope, can't have it. It says like even the shrimp thing. Yeah, that type of shit. Like he needs an EpiPen. Like he'll fucking die. I hear Japan is very nice and peaceful. Yeah, man. Like certain parts though, right? Like there's the busy city life where you're like out in Tokyo. That shit's not peaceful. That's so stressful, man. So yeah, there's like little pockets, just like America. Like there's certain real peaceful places in America. Um, yeah, just get off the beaten path, man. I feel like you don't have to just live in Japan to find your peace. Like there's so many places, but you gotta like do your research to find it. Even like in America, right? Like that's what's hard though. People don't realize that they can move, they can get out. Like Yeah, if there's a will, there is a way. And like, I know it sounds so cliche, but yeah, like, I know all of you guys, like anyone that's like in the, like a hard situation. Obviously, like when you're a kid, you can't control that. That's what sucks about being a kid. You're like stuck for like 18 years. So yeah, I feel for the kids, but like as an adult, like don't forget, like you can change your environment. Um, but it starts with you. That's for sure. It starts with you. Your environment is in here first. Because a lot of times it can be just like, oh, why does everyone look at me bad? I don't like the way people act here. But it's like, then why don't you change your mentality and then stop hanging around those people, right? So don't forget, you do have the choice, even if you're like you feel stuck in a situation. Miggers in the house. I'm here, y'all. What's cracking? Hey, thanks for coming in. I don't think I know who you are, but thanks for coming in. I'm DJ Sunny Side Up. Nice to meet you. What made you smile today? Wheat isn't everything, so we need to buy rice, flour, and almond flour, and all basically gluten-free stuff. Ah, I see. That's good. That's healthy then. Everyone can eat kind of healthier then. Kind of forcing you guys to eat healthy. That's a good way to look at it. Like, you can turn one, like, oh, she has wheat allergy, dang it. But no. Now we're all eating healthy. Hi, warriors. Believe in yourself is back. Yo, BIY. Migger. Preach, brother. Hey. Migger, can I ask, how did you find me? Wherever you move, the ghetto always finds its way to where you are at. You can take the man out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the man. Hey, that part. You guys can see my hat's drying, my leggings are drying, my wetsuit's drying, and then my rash guard is drying over there. Just bathing in the sun, getting it warm for the morning session. Hi, Sonny. I found you on my feed just scrolling. My name is Miguel. Hello, Miguel. Are you in Are you out of America? Which place are you coming out of? Cheers from Japan. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Please Q&A, type it up, chat it up. Y'all got an old soul here. You know what I mean? We all lived a life. We all have something different, experiences that make us different and unique. So break the bread, ask questions, ask away. Don't feel afraid to ask questions with me. If I don't if I don't want to answer, I won't answer. Simple as that. Same with my students. I'm like, you guys can ask me anything. Someone's like, why are you bald? I'm just like, I just have a bad barber. Alright, so we got some donuts too. These are nice. Do you guys stand up when you eat, by the way? Let me get some tea too. Cheers. Yeah, I love this tea. It's a wheat tea, speaking of a barley tea. That's good. Yeah, barley tea. Mugicha. Yo, this sponsor, you guys need to sponsor me. This brand, I'm not gonna show it so much, but yeah, all my Japanese people know. Yeah, man, that one. Come on. Oh, that donut's so good. They're like little tiny ones, and they're so like, just like little cute ones, and you're like individually wrapped with a honey flavor, sugar and honey flavor little tiny donuts. Yeah, getting the calories in because like when you surf, man, I'm telling you, like it takes everything out of you. Like even just like you're using everything to paddle to go to this wave, like to go to another section, because you're not just sitting. Like you have to move to where the waves hit. Like you're always like moving around. You can sit and just wait, but it's gonna take a long time. I mean, you can like, yeah. There's always strategies for everything, but yeah, if you want to get active, like you gotta like search for the spots where it's hitting, and it doesn't always just hit in the same spot. This is not a reef break. It's a sand beach, so it's always like random spots all the time. It keeps going like that. There he is, Daniel. Hey, cheers, man. What made you smile today? That dude right there, he comes into like every single live that I start. Like, I don't want to like put people on like blast and stuff like that, but yo, seriously, like every live that I do, like when I'm making music, that dude Daniel, he's there. Like he's like one of the first to always comment. Like he always says like Happy Tuesday or like dude is a man. Thank you so much. Those are the vibes. Thank you so much. Yo, put one in the chat if you smoke cigarettes. Cause I'm thinking this, like, hear me out. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I'm thinking, like, does it taste better when you have a coffee and cigarette? I'm just asking because I bet it does. Like the way a coffee smells, it almost smells like a cigarette. I don't know. It just seems like there's like it would go really well together. Oh, and I just farted and it's so raunchy. Damn. I hope no one's near me. I wonder if that dog can smell it. Yo, I had the nastiest fart. Like my farts on my surf trips are so bad. Like, cause you're eating more like processed foods, right? I'm eating like canned food, right? I'm eating like instant ramens, and I'm not drinking. So like maybe like the all the shit's coming out of my body, right? All the like toxins from when I drink. Like my body gets like a reset. So it's like all the shit has to come out of it. Seriously, my farts are so raunchy on my surf trips. Maybe that's why no one wants to talk to me. How to get alone time 101. Just have the nastiest farts. Dude, that alone time is nice though, man. Especially when you're a dad, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, oh, everyone's just bothering me needing something. Just fart, never take showers. We gotta make a book. We gotta make a book. How to get alone time as a dad. Chapter 1. Never take a shower. Chapter 2. Have the nastiest farts. How to have the nastiest part. How to have the nastiest farts. Chapter 3. Eat all processed shit. Oh man. Chapter 4. What else? How to get alone time. Anyway. You get the drift. Mainly cigars or vape now though. Okay, so you're not doing cigarettes? Do you like what does a cigar do that's different than a cigarette? Because I'm asking from like a point of I have no idea what any of that does. I think I understand what a vape does, right? Vape feels like the same as a cigarette, but I'm thinking, what is the difference between the cigar and a cigarette? When I did smoke, coffee and cigarettes go together well. See exactly what I was thinking. Believe in yourself. So you don't smoke anymore. You do vape now, right? I remember you talking about you do vape. Believe in yourself. But I roll my own cigs or use my pipe. Nice. And that's because it's cheaper, right? Or does it hit stronger if you're not using a filter? The kids will smell you coming home from work. No shower. Oh yeah, there's one. Cigars hit different. They smell much better like a pipe. Yeah, they do smell good. You know what I like? Is this that cloves one? That clove smell is so good. I'm like, yeah, that whatever that is that a cigarette or a cigar? That clove. Oh my gosh. It's so rare in Japan. They don't have that. But in America I remember smelling it. I'm like, they have it here in Japan, but not as common. Like I remember in America you could smell a lot. Yeah, I'm not an advocate for smoking, but I'm just saying like, yo, if I had to, it would be that thing, whatever the clove is. But vaping is not as good as a cigarette. It was good enough to use for stop cigarettes though. Okay, cigars hit different, smell much better like a pipe. Cigars are pure tobacco. It has more nicotine and usually smoother, but a cigarette is rolled in paper, less nicotine, not as good as a flavor as a cigar. So basically, cigarettes are just like weak cigars without flavor. The smell of people smoking a pipe at an ice rink is one of my favorite smells. A pipe at an ice rink, dude. One of my favorite smells. That's a good. This is a good conversation. One of my favorite smells is cigarettes. I don't know if it's Marlboro, but my dad he smoked. He had the cigarette smell with his leather jacket. The leather with cigarette and like a whiskey. Like that smell. Like I don't know what it is, but I think it just brings back all these memories of my dad. Like I think it's the good memories though, because I love that smell when he came. Like I know it sounds weird as fuck, but it's like as a kid, like oh dad's coming home. Like that could be a scary thing, right? Because he was abusive, but it's like there. It was almost like a. It was never like. I think it was like the good thing of it, because like oh that smell of him, he could have been this bad person, and he could have like he had his demons, and he brought it on to us, but it's like that smell was what I associated like almost like a good thing. I don't. It's weird as fuck, probably psychologically, but like I like that smell of like a cigarette, whiskey, and like leather. That was my dad's smell. And then he was like in the hair salon, like he would work on hair, so like his hair smelled nice, like a mix of all that. Oh, that's a cool car. That's a bugged out vehicle. If I haven't seen one myself, dang, that is nice. There's all those chemicals they put in cigarettes too. Basically weaker, yeah, big weaker, and yes, cigarettes are loaded with so many chemicals. Ah, I love the smell of nice leather, dude. Right? Oh, I love the texture of leather too. Like you touch it and I love looking at leather where it's all like all the imperfections in it, and like she shows you like it's like it's our skin. Leather is that, and it's like you're like that's so cool. Like it has so much like character, right? Because that's what it is. It's our skin. That's what leather is. It's like it's from the cow, right? It's from the horse. Snake too, right? Snake leather, snake skin. Dang. Yeah, leather just That's why I love leather shoes. They look so cool. Like I don't. I have one pair of leather shoes, but they're the Air Max. Not Air Max. The Jordans. But other than that, though, yeah, I don't really own a lot of leather things. Yeah, I'm not the kind of person that be wearing a leather jacket. Like that looks so hard. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not that guy. There's like an image that comes with that, right? I'm not gonna be that guy that wears leather. In the early '90s, I had a nice thick lambskin jacket. It would fill a room with the scent. Oh, nice. Lambskin. Was it a black color? Did you get your it's you that has a motorcycle? I know Gabrielle has her motorcycle. But did you get one too? Yes, it was black. Oh, nice. Yeah, those like those Harley riders with their like leather and they're just like they look so cool, right? The image of like someone just riding a loud motorcycle and I'm not that guy, but I'm saying like looking at it, it looks fucking cool, right? You're just like I don't want to do it, but I like looking at it and like seeing the aesthetics of someone just like in their element. Speaking of motorcycles, yeah, Japan doesn't really have that though. Like they have people that have motorcycles and stuff like that, but it's like that image of like the leather, the big beards, and like kind of motorcycle look of a rider. They don't really have that. Like that's because I've been raised in America, right, where we see that kind of style, and anyone else that tries to do that here, it doesn't look the same. Same with hip hop. Like people that are into hip hop here, it's like okay, I understand what you're doing, but it's like that doesn't like there's a disconnect, and maybe that's just me being like just used to one thing, right? But yeah, it just I never. Maybe that's it. That's the answer to my question. After 12 years, what's something you don't get? What's something that still like is like wow? No, maybe that's not it. That's not that doesn't really doesn't affect me that much. Okay, I thought I had an epiphany. I want a motorcycle, but don't have one. Oh really? You want one? I wish I had pics of that epic biker beard I had. Dude, how long was it? There's another guy that you guys. You remember you guys did the your live stream? There's a guy that braided his beard, and he wore that top hat. Was that you? I remember you a while back. Like you guys did your live streams or something, and there's a guy that wore the top hat, and there's a guy that had like a really long beard. Just checking if my stuff is dry. It's getting warmer. Yeah, I like that. When it gets a little bit warmer, then I'll head out to the ocean. You know. Yeah, because it's like a little bit too crisp in the morning, and I'm like, I want to stay out there for a while, and I don't want to like freeze. It's not that cold though. Like compared to next month, it's gonna be cold. But then the next month after that, January is gonna be like insane. That's when you're like, you have to put the heater on. You're like, oh shit, I might not even go. Like if the waves are not even that big, that's when you like second guess things. Because you can only last like 40 minutes before for my shit because my shit's so cheap. My equipment, I don't really have good winter gear. It was long enough for to fold away and away the forked goatee for visits to my mother's. Oh, you can like put it under in your jacket or something. I think you said that. Dang. Yo, is that annoying though to have a long beard? You don't have it anymore, right? That would be annoying because you're like, if you try to eat soup or something, it's all gonna be down like your face. Oh yeah, that would be hard. See, I was gonna say because like people say, why don't you grow a beard? I'm like, man, it's so itchy and it's so like my face is already small. It's gonna look like little eyes poking out. Cause it's gonna be like right here, right? And it's gonna be like, hello everyone, how are you? It's gonna be like that. My face is already small, so it's like, oh, I don't like how it looks, and then I don't like how it feels, and then I don't like the heat. I don't like the like humidity in it. Like it's just not like. Yeah, I tried it like the goatee and like, stuff like that, and like back in the day, and I'm just like, I look at pictures, I'm like, man, I'm glad I never did that again. I think everyone has their style, and like it looks better on certain people. For me, I'm just like, I'm good. A little scruff is okay, like, but after about a week, I'm like, nope, I gotta shave it. Cheers to the beards. I have a little facial hair. Yeah, I saw you have a nice mustache. Very cool. Like I can see you like twisting it up and going like that. Yeah, like that look is really cool because you have a lot of tats too. So like having like facial hair with tats looks so fucking cool. I've seen those like barbers that have like all those tats and then they have like those cool like beards and mustaches and I had to wait until I was 42 to grow a proper beard. Really? Damn. That's a long time. That's a good question. When did you start growing your facial hair out, Twisted Minds? I could in college. I could grow it out. And then I did the line up like that, like something like that. It was just like fun to experiment. But I look back, I'm like, man, look, that's not me anymore. It's so fun. It's crazy looking back at your old pictures, right? And you're like, man, that was me. It's just ego driven though. Like I look back, I'm like, it's like everything was like ego driven. Like I look back, I'm like, that's someone that didn't love themselves, just a people pleaser. So it's kind of weird looking back at my old pictures because you're just like, it's like a kid, right? It's like when I see kids, my students, like kind of that way. Like, oh yeah, you're just at that phase right now. Don't worry. Like, keep loving yourself along the way. That's what I would tell myself. Like, I know what you're doing. Like, you're doing good, by the way. And like, don't forget to love yourself along the way, and don't forget to make music. Don't forget to. Why don't you start making music? That's what I would tell myself. Why don't you go to this thing called FL Studio? That's a good question. What would you tell your younger self if you had to travel back in time? You could see your younger self, like your like 17-year-old self. Because I feel like 17 is like, okay, you're about to go to college. Okay, like what would you tell yourself before you go to college? Like, you're about to have the best time of your life. Don't make no babies until you're ready, bitch. Yeah, man. Cheers, that part. In my late teen years, yeah. See, I didn't. Yeah, for me, I couldn't grow it in my I couldn't grow. Yeah, I didn't start shaving until like college, probably. Like I didn't start growing anything until like 20, maybe 20. In high school, even like I had maybe a little dark, but it was not like I didn't have to like shave. I'm pretty much the same, except I grew street smart and I learned to stay out. Except I grew street smart and learned to stay out of jail. I put my anger and emotions into music instead of snapping on haters. Yeah, mainly just being a fan, man, and being a role model. Yeah, that's what you would tell your inner self. Damn. Mm. Yeah, that's the street smart. That's like real knowledge, by the way. Like people say that's like what you learned. What's the street smart thing? That like that right there is actually like that's something that no school can teach you. Like I think actually that the best like business people are that like you understand relationships. Like um yeah, you understand how to like de-escalate. There's so many life skills in that whole like street life. I can't speak like I know it, but I've seen documentaries and read about that. Yeah, that stuff is like that really is like very valuable lessons. And cheers to everyone that has like their way to learn because people think, oh, you didn't graduate from school, but no, like you lived in the street, like you understand that. That's a huge valuable lesson. Like you know how to de-escalate like violent things that are about to happen. Like you know how to like talk someone down from like yeah, that's like those things, man. Like oh, you struggled so much, but you were so resourceful. You knew how to like survive without like that amount of money. That yeah, there's like certain things, man, like where you're just like you can take a lot from that. There's Clown Headhunter. Hey, added you to some splits, dude. Thank you so much. That's like waking up to a Christmas gift, right? Your homie like added you to splits. It's like we getting paid, mama. We getting paid. Hey, dude. Someday it's gonna be like that, where like you like, it's not gonna be like this thing of just like oh we're waiting on a wish, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like it's gonna be someday where we're like oh there's the splits, there's another 250,000, you know. It's simple like that. Like I'm not maybe you don't believe it, but I believe it. Like there's another collab, there's 250,000 in the bank, boom. People say you're delusional, you thinking that. Nope, let me be delusional. It's manifesting with action. That's how you get shit done. Let's go. That's exactly it. Hey, let's go. Cheers to manifesting with. Forget manifesting is good, but what's one thing that's missing? You need action. Let's fucking go. With self-love. That's the underlying factor. Self-love is the foundation. Action, manifest. Let's go. We own that shit. Damn bars. Clown, hi clown. Yeah, man. Almost done making food. Hey, let's go. Meta OG's here? Dude, what? Big blessings. This is like the first time I ever seen you in my life. What? Let me show you my this beautiful area, man. And not to be out of like bragging, because I know people do that. Let me show you my beautiful thing. Actually, I don't even want to show you it, because like that, I don't want to be that guy. Anyway, just know that we are in a beautiful place. I'm on my surf trip. We doing good things. We loving ourselves along the way. That's what fuels all of this, man. Because if I came from a place of anger, of like greed or selfishness, I'm gonna be like having a certain attitude, right? I'm not gonna be able to do this live. I'm not gonna be able to do it for 1 hour and 15 minutes or 20 minutes, you know. So it's like we got so many beautiful people. You are what you see. Don't forget that you are what you see. You get what I see? So I'm seeing all the beautiful people because what? We are beautiful. Let's go. If no one told you in this world you are loved, but you don't need me to tell you that, you gotta love yourself along the way. This short little time of life we had, right? What are you gonna do with it? There's so much beauty out there, guys. Oh man, you guys are getting me emotional. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. Thank you for being here another day. You made it. If you're here another day, you made it. Because not a lot of people can say they made it here another day. it's a beautiful day. It's starting to get sunny too. We're gonna have a nice surf session. Woo! Almost done making food. Let's get it. What up, everyone? OG. What up, clown? What up, clown? Where the club at? Hey, grind life. Michael Hanlon? Dude, there's the homie from my home state. Hey, Michael Hanlon. Michael Hanlon. Hey, Michael Hanlon. Hey, dude, what up? That dude is a dope wrestler. Like, their whole family was like a wrestling family. Hell yeah. Hey, Twisted. What up, DJ? Hi, Meta. BIY. Believe in yourself. Fact, Sonny. Hey. Yeah, one thing is like I want to stay humble. Like, how do you stay humble when you want to be like when you're delusional and you want to like when you're delusional and want to manifest, right? So that's my balance. That's my like my struggle. Like, I'm being open to you about my struggles. Like, I want to be humble, but I know that if to manifest, I gotta be like I'm gonna be able to do this and this and this. But it's like you gotta. It's like there's a balancing act between like I'm gonna be doing great things, but then I'm like, keep your ego in check. There's always a balance between that, because I don't want to be that person that's like, I'm the greatest. Oh yeah, I'm the best producer in the whole world. You guys fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't fucking with no one else. You hear me? If you ain't got a DJ Sunny side up beat, you ain't got a real beat. No, I ain't doing that shit. No. So that's not me. If I started doing that, I'm gonna be like so sad. If I see myself doing that like 10 years later, I'm like, this is a message to me, DJ Sunny said 10 years later. Love yourself. Keep humble and keep spreading the love. What you're doing now is what you're meant to do. So don't change that. Just keep building on it. That's it. Just keep building on what you're doing, because your foundation is right here. We love you, DJ Sunny Side Up. This is a message for you 10 years later in the future. Clip that, put it in my motherfucking grave. That's marketing talk. Hey, let's go. That was me as a marketing major. Yep. Cheers to the marketing people. Someone asked me that too. They're like, so you were a marketing major? I'm like, yeah. They're like, what are you doing with that in your life? I'm like, great question. Marketing is everything. Walking around wearing this shirt is marketing, right? The way you present yourself, everything is marketing. And he's like, oh damn. I'm like, yeah, man. Like, that's the cool thing about business. It's just like it's like the science behind making money. But I'm not trying to. That's my focus is not making money. My focus is to love myself, because all the other stuff will come later. Yeah, I think that's another thing is like, if you're doing this like music thing for money, that's short lived. I'm not trying to like judge anyone else that's doing it like that, because I know people need that bag for survival. For me, that is not what I need to be focusing on. I need to focus on what real emotions go into every little piece of art, little piece of project I go into. So whether that be happy, whether that be sad, yeah, man, just put the real emotions in it. Whether it be goofy, I make a lot of goofy tracks, right? And it's like, but I can make whatever. It's always the mood. I don't want to be stuck in one lane where I'm like, oh, you only can make goofy tracks. You only can make parody tracks. No, I just keep making whatever the fuck I want, and I hope you can too. Hope you are at the place of freedom with your art, where you're just like, you know what, I feel in a silly mood, and I don't care if anyone judges me. I'm gonna make a silly track, and that's why I love Twisted Minds, man. Twisted Minds, he's able to do that stuff. That's why I was like really confused. He was like, I want to work with, like, it was just me, See the Rapper, right, for the longest time, and then D-Pain came in, and then like then Stony came in. I'm like, sweet, Stony wants to work with us, because like we've got goofy stuff. Like, our CD side up is like a very like a goofy style and like going crazy. And then it's like, wait, Stony wants to join us in this. I was still like, I'm still mind blown by it, man. Like our Four Horsemen crew, because I'm like, damn, because Stony is the OG, and like he's like coming in and like he wants to like have fun with us like crazy wild boys, like you know. And I'm just like, I respect the fuck out of Stony for doing that. And I'm still like I said, it's like the seven wonders of the world. I still don't understand why he still works with us. The Four Horsemen we're talking about. Also, being too humble, gotta have confidence to definitely yeah, there's a balance, right? Much love, DJ. I tune a lot. Just don't chat. You'll hear from me more, no doubt. No problem, man. I was saying that earlier. I was like, there's people that I know that just lurk, and that's fine. I'm gonna say I love you guys. There's the bots. I even love the bots, right? Like everything is with love, you know. So, and I never expect it, right? I'm like, oh, I'm live. Where is this person at? No, that's why I don't really like sharing my lives out. So yeah, just if you come by, let's get it. If not, no problem. We'll be back the next day if we can make it to the next day. Cheers. Just living in the present. Let's get to the 1 hour and 30 minute mark, eh? What do you think? So we'll go another 4 more minutes. We'll leave the last like these last 4 minutes for y'all to just like. Do y'all have any questions? There's the high ace. That's a beautiful van. Yeah, my dream is to have like a van like that, like a high ace, and then soup it out with the everything is just like livable off grid. Like you got enough solar. Um, you're able to like live in it during the crazy hot summer months. Um, and then they got a mobile studio in there. That'd be cool. That's like my dream. Not necessarily a high ace, any kind of vehicle that you can just like have your studio almost like your second studio, but it's like mobile studio. That'd be fucking cool, man. And just travel around and have your surfboard, surf the coast. Facts. Keep loving yourself. I'll catch you on the next. Hey, thank you so much, Meta OG. You are loved, man. Thank you. That part. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice session. Just for the weather wise, I think the waves are small, but if the weather's nice too, you can just like enjoy the sun. And that's the thing about being in the ocean. You don't necessarily have to always surf. Just sitting in the ocean and it heals you. Putting the plates together. After we eat, I'll head back to the studio to write up the next one. Hell yeah. Get it, Stony. Thanks so much, man. Thanks for always putting trust into my sound, you know? Yeah, I'm just it's like a dream come true, man, to work with you. Seriously, man. Like when you hit me up like you're doing like, let's do an album, like we have enough. I'm like, "Oh shit, we do." Cuz my mind is like always single thinking, right? And you're like, "No, let's knock out an album." I love that, man. Thank you so much. Damn. Seriously, like, do you guys hear his music? Like, Stony is so good. And, like, I'm on my surf trip, so, yep. Gonna bump some of that Stony album right there, his recent one. Fading memories. Alright, last 30 seconds. Any last words? We'll all bow our head in prayer. I know Stony's got something for us to all reflect on life. That's the real OG right there. Stony Productions, aka Twisted Minds. Let's all bow our heads in prayer. Remember your roots and learn to grow past your expectations. Be true to yourself.